Hello. Well, looks like I'm the only one on here right this second, unless the shot starts responding. Wasn't planning on going immediately live, but OBS did its thing and I'm live. So, let's see what I can do. Still need to set up my camera, which will have to be my phone today. Maybe I'll just do some soldering.
Hello.
Hey, Nishant.
Hi, Joe. How are you doing today?
I'm having trouble hearing you, man. You're very, very dim.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing okay. Just trying to do some ADB right this second to connect my phone. No route to host. Connections. That's not it. About phone. Status information. IP address 170, not 158. There we go. Alright, and then droid cam. And droid cam. So what's been going on, Nishant? Long time no talk.
Nothing. Work and busy days.
You gonna start being back on the show?
Maybe after some time, once I'm settled in my new job.
Oh, what's your new job?
IT support engineer.
Oh, you're working for AT&T?
No.
IT support for who then?
Publicist media.
Ah, okay. Hmm. Well, Bill said he might join, but Norbert's not going to be on, and um, Moss isn't feeling well. Let's see if anybody wants to join us. If I remember right, that side's messed up and is getting short. That's fine. Probably soldering today. Probably. If nobody's going to join. Okay, this one's going to need tested because I don't see which side's messed up. And this one I know which side is messed up, and I have a replacement for it. You always ask Rob to join us. And Josh.
I will be back with Josh. Okay, I'll be back after some time.
Okay. And then I was all by myself. I think that was Adam Sandler. Music from forever ago. Oh, where the heck is my USB camera? There's a pair of tweezers. Can't find it. I wonder how many Android phones I could hook up as cameras. I guess that depends on how many instances of DroidCam I could get running. Hi, Jackie. I'm going to mute for a minute so I can vape. And then I'll probably move my camera and try some soldering. As exciting as that will be. Couple more things to set up here, and I'm almost ready. If I'd have known that absolutely no one else was going to be on, I probably wouldn't have started the stream.
Well, at least your wife gave you lots of things to make that light up area.
Mm-hmm. Yes, thank you. Oh yeah. Alright. No more of my ugly mug. Well, so much for that.
Very much so.
Okay. I don't want to start with this one. Let's start with this one, which I messed up on the other day because I was in a rush. Alright. Should be fairly simple. All it should need is two solder joins. One of them must be wrong or they must be bridged. This is a pair of LG HBS 770s, a little bit old school. But they are pretty easy to work on. And evidently need a smaller screwdriver. That's not it. That's too big. Oh, oh, oh. That's a tri-wing. Looking for a small Phillips. A small Phillips. Yep. See if that'll do the job. Hello. Hey, Bill.
Going.
You on your phone?
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah. Glad you could
I
join
don't
us,
know
because I was lonely.
what happened to Nishant.
Oh, he was here for a minute. He said he'll be back. No camera.
Oh, okay.
He says he's not quite ready to rejoin the show proper. Okay, so why wasn't this side working? I mean,
All right.
those solder joins look pretty decent. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a friggin' mess in here, but that looks alright.
On.
Oh, just some headphones. I mean, I figured if I'm gonna be the only one here, I'm gonna work on some stuff.
I've been having some trouble with Discord, not getting notifications on my phone,
Yeah, my wife's
and
been
that's
having the
been
same
my only
problem.
interaction.
My
Well,
wife.
Am I having?
Oh, Discord, not.
I got
Not popping up.
Yeah.
Weird.
I got on, and today when I got on, I had to re-sign back in for some reason.
Droid cam.
And now I'm getting the notifications. They're all different colors. So maybe they made some changes or something. I don't know. My audio working pretty good.
Yeah, sounds okay. I mean, it's not like great or anything, but
Yeah, it's a little wired headset because this app does not recognize, at least not on Samsung. It doesn't recognize my headset, my Bluetooth headset. If I have to use this thing. Maybe they fixed that too. I'll have to try it at some point. But, I'll be back on. I didn't get the whole gist of what Moss was saying. What's he got going on? Is he still sick?
yeah, he said he wasn't feeling well.
So I was thinking about a topic for next show.
When I
And
asked
one
about a
thing that I've been,
topic, I got told that it was picked already.
what's that?
I don't know. They didn't say. They just said it was picked already. So whatever it was we picked last time, which I don't remember.
I have teenagers.
I don't either.
Right?
To go back and listen to it, I guess. I guess I've still got it in my podcast player.
I don't know. It was something that Norbert had picked last time. Remember that, because he didn't want to do the history of Mint. I think I'm going to use it.
Well, I thought that's what he
Okay.
do on
Now you're
last
cutting
week's
out.
show. What did they talking about?
What'd they do for last week's show?
That's what I was asking. 'Cause I haven't heard it yet.
Me
I don't
either.
know if it's been. I don't know. We gotta get back on track, I guess.
What's got you out on the road today?
We need. Well, for the last 2 weeks, we've been setting up a new customer. Well, not necessarily a new customer, but a new run to this customer down in Corpus Christi.
Hmm.
And it's
Close
been. It's a whole nother day's drive down there from the state line. I don't mind it, but I mean, it ties up a driver for a week straight. Like when I went down there the first time, took off on Monday, I delivered Wednesday morning, and then reloaded in Kentucky on Thursday morning, delivered that, or Thursday night, delivered that Friday morning. So that, I mean, it kept me busy for a whole week on just a couple of things. But we're trying to train guys on this new thing, and it's been a bit of a nightmare.
Yeah, well, before you can train guys on something, you gotta actually know it, right?
Yeah, well, the biggest problem we're running into is just equipment breakdowns, and we don't have a lot of drivers that are well acclimated to like the over the road lifestyle. We've got a lot of guys that just happen to have a CDL. I guess I can safely say that. I doubt any of them are watching this. They didn't come into this line of work the traditional way. They just at some point got a job and the place had a truck and they needed something moved and somebody went and got a CDL. Hey, your alarm's going off.
Yep.
That's my wake up alarm on my phone.
How was the timer I had set?
Picked it because it was. I guess I'll probably get into it in my wanderings next week then. One thing that's been on my mind a lot is these all the other podcasts talking about it. This thing where Google canceled this guy's account because he took some pictures
Yeah.
for a doctor of. You hear about this?
Yeah, I had
And-
seen that.
And it's got me to thinking more and more about. I can't completely quit Google,
Not with an Android phone.
but you know they've just not really. But you can get away from your dependence on a lot of their services. You can't completely disconnect, no. But in the case like that, the guy's been backing up his photos to it because
No, I'm good.
it's
Thank
the
you.
easiest method. So I thought one good topic would be talking about some usable, some viable methods to replace some of those Google services. Some easier than others. After going through the work of learning how to set up Nextcloud and keeping it up to date, I can tell you that there is a lot of value in these services they give away for free. But the point is, they can rip the rug out from you at any moment. I mean, look at the seismic effect it has when they announce that they're going to end their grandfathered service to people like us, and we go through all the motions of setting up an alternative infrastructure, and we announce it to all of our viewers, our listeners, we make it a thing, and then they just turn around and say, oh, well, I guess you can keep it as long as you're not making money with it. Like, you know, that's nothing more than irritating, but at the same time, it should teach us. The lesson we should take from that is that we are just way too beholden to Google when it comes to those things.
Yeah. Why isn't this working? I mean, it's not like it's a difficult frickin' solder.
Is that one of those ones that goes around the neck?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to get with Norbert then and figure out what we're gonna talk about.
Alright, well, is this set dead? Or is this side dead? Or what? Alright, what do I have that I can test with? It's easily accessible. Okay.
Find your camera. Right?
Can't find my USB camera, which is annoying. Ah, found the USB camera.
Told you.
But now I'm looking for headset parts I can test with. Ooh, ooh. I don't know where it is right this second. Damn it.
Right?
Yeah, I found the USB camera.
You've given up on it. Fighting.
Yeah. Oh, but I need a way to test this out. And I don't seem to have the spare parts handy to test it out. Which I need. Okay. Is there another headset I want to take apart? Not that I wasn't going to use for other shit. It's all your fault, Bill.
Sorry,
No worries.
I'll work on it. I'll train on it.
Alright. How's your soldering skills anyway, Bill?
Negative.
Negative? Negative, Ghost Rider.
I mean, I can do it if I have to, but I always too much
Come on.
trouble. It's always something that had been soldered before and just came loose, and it was obvious what needed to be done.
Yeah. Well, if I can get this to come apart, I got parts. One of my Bluetooth builds, it didn't work out as well as I wanted. Maybe I can rebuild it later, but for now, it's parts.
I'll be in Paris, Texas next week.
That's close by.
Yeah, I'm getting a break from that Corpus Christi thing, and they're sending me to Paris, which is,
Hey, Jackie.
that's a little more.
Bill's going to be in Paris next week. Paris, Texas.
It's about an hour and a half away.
About an hour and a half away.
Depending on the traffic, but yeah.
You going to swing by?
I might just do that.
I can introduce you to the kids, but I doubt you're going to get a home-cooked meal. And you can see the mess I call a
I'm not sure
garage,
how
and you
much
can
time
see
I'll
that
have, but
see
yeah.
that turntable that got sent to us. That 17-inch laptop that got made into a turntable.
Still waiting on the word to come back on that. They're supposed to write me a check for it, and I told them it was sent them information that it was a They knew it was a Toshiba because they've got it on camera.
Ah. Oh, so
And
no telling them it's an MSI and...
no, but it still was
Yeah, it's still a
a
17-inch
relatively
laptop.
expensive. Yeah, and it was not a slouch by any means. So I went and got information. Well, you know, I did the best I could.
Hmm.
So it was. But I mean, no. The truth is, it was 17 inches. It did have 2 hard drives, an i7, 16 gigs of RAM. I mean, it was no cheap little off-the-shelf laptop from Walmart.
Why is my camera not working again? Here I am doing all this cool stuff and it's just like, nah. Nobody needs to see that.
I see the headphones.
Yeah, it's a still shot.
Oh,
Droid cam died on the computer this time.
I had that on my Arch box, but then Arch Linux last week. Let me tell you, they were both installed with Grub, and so I fell victim to that Grub thing on both of those boxes.
Oh,
And I know you can get in there and reinstall it, but that's another thing I'm going to talk about. I took the opportunity to do a nuke and pave, save the stuff that needed saved, and then nuke and pave, and I thought I'd try that new Arch install script that they've got on the ISO, and it was brilliant. And you end up, by default, with systemd boot as the bootloader, and it did things better than I would have. So I'm real happy with that. But yeah, that happened on my machine upstairs. It's running Endeavor. It pushed that stupid update, and then it was unbootable. And then it happened on the one I take on the road.
that
Oh,
sucks.
there's somebody. Is that you? Is that you, Nishant?
Yes.
How's it going?
Good.
Alright, I am not setting this up proper until after I test. I am just hooking up to test and see what happens. Let me know if it's a board issue or if it's this cable here. But I shouldn't have to tin because it should already be tinned. It's connection 1. And
Oh,
connection 2. What's up?
Nishant's gone.
Oh, I guess this is a board issue on this one, and I'm gonna have to throw away another set. Oh, actually, I need to check one other thing. Is music still playing? Yes, it is.
It's rather impressive to me that anybody can still fix this, the consumer electronics type stuff.
Alright, well, I'm pretty sure this headset's done for. Which sucks. I mean, I could wire into the other side, I'd lose stereo, and both of them would be hooked up to the same output, but you know what? I have like 20 of these things. So it gets stripped for parts.
Are they?
Huh? Oh, these are the LG HBS 770s. I have more.
Oh, okay.
I literally have 20. Actually, no. Now I have 19 because I had one that tried to explode on me about a week ago, or a couple weeks ago. I used.
I hate it when that happens.
Yeah, and my camera stopped again. God. I used
Yeah.
a really cheap USB cable that I had gotten with a set of batteries, and evidently it was a whole lot cheaper than I thought because it shorted out, and that kind of shorted something inside the headset, and so before it exploded, because it was starting to get a little toasty, I took it apart and got rid of the battery connection because I don't like things exploding. Well, don't get me wrong. I like explosions as much as the next guy. I prefer them not in my garage.
Yeah, like explosions are fun when they're far away, controlled, or at least happening to somebody else.
Dead in the garage.
Yeah. Bad when you're at home. Fine.
When your son, he tried to recreate it.
This set of headphones was dead anyway. Plastic just snapped. It's getting old. Makes me concerned because it's getting harder and harder to find this style of headphones. Unless I want to, cheap out with some China ones that are excessively cheap. And yeah, I will improve them, but still. Power off. And there goes my camera again.
Well,
I'm just having no luck with Droid Cam today.
Yeah, I'm not real sure I like that Droid Cam. I think
No
it's
love.
Well, I've
it's
used
a bit
it.
hit and miss. I wouldn't want to rely on it.
I've used it perfectly for a lot of different shows, even, mintCast, but I don't know, today it just doesn't want to friggin' work. But that's okay. I was starting to get screen burn on my phone anyway. So I just had the USB camera, and now it's gone again. Okay.
Well, I'm going to have to sign off. I've got to stop and get fuel. So I guess we'll have to get with Norbert later on and figure out what the topic is and come up with a plan.
Whatever. Norbert has, I think, annoyed everyone. Oh wait, did I say that on a live stream?
It had to be on. It had to be obvious at this point, and it's difficult. I had some things I wanted to say about that, and not just about him, but
Well, tell me all about it, brothers. Are you there, Bill? I'll take that as a no. Still trying to get this fixed. I don't care. Okay. Now, Discord again. Oh. Okay, I think, yep, I got it fixed now. And turn on the webcam, and it all breaks again. Can you hear me? Maybe it's broken, maybe it's not. Yay! Why is this webcam such a pain in the butt? Disconnect the webcam. Ah, I know why. Because it's in a USB 3.0 port, and it only likes USB 2.0 port.